Alright. Bringing up chat on my phone here. It's hot out here today. Still looks like it's gonna rain though. I'm just kind of laying back chilling. I gotta go. Bringing up chat on my phone here. Shut up, phone. I've got to work a little bit later. Go down and cook some rice and set everything up. But I've got a couple hours I can stream something, so I was like, I may as well. My poor eyes are in misery. My allergies. I thought that helped. Get my hair in my face. Take some equal or EQ, EQ, whatever it's called. Allergy medicine. Allergy. Oh. Allergies been kicking my butt. Anyways, so I decided to go ahead and put a texture overlay on a lot of these backgrounds, and so if you look at this is what I painted last in VR. I didn't get to stream that, but did this wall. I was talking about going in and just painting, you know. And you can see it looks a little flat. And so I took it and put a stone, sort of an overlay, I guess. It's really this instead. It's just it's a static image. That's what it is. Let me open research. I think I don't see it anywhere. Dang it. Should find it real quick. I should have. I think I had it in my textures, wherever my textures are. It's textures are something I've yeah, okay, here it is. I don't know why I made it noise for, but I made a static noise texture along these textures I made a long time ago. There's like a few in there that's from CG textures, but I don't use those. I'm trying to use all my own stuff. And say for it's just it's a really huge static texture, by the way. It's like 7K. But all I'm doing is let's see, grabbing this, pasting it here, and then I'll adjust this layer property just to get the size of this the size that I need. Then I'll copy this and come back in here and paste it, and then we'll go here to the layer properties and put it in as an overlay. And you can see it adds this grainy texture to all this. Same thing with the grass. I did so here. If you've seen the thumbnail, then you know this is all hand painted in VR. from different images, and I ended up putting these two together last night. The waterfall image, which is here, and the forest image here. And these are going to be pretty far in the background, so they're a little bit blurry. It's like a scrolling image that goes. And I haven't thrown it in here yet, but that was what I was going to do today. But I want to show you what I have thrown in here. I have 3 layers. I went through and redid my layers. So this is foreground 1, which is this stone column or stone pillar or whatever you want to call it. The player passes behind that. And then layer 2, which is the tree, and I also redid the tree. Well, didn't redo the tree texture, but here's the original one I painted that I was using. Well, this one's blurry, but here's the one I did the texturing overlay on. See the tree bark, and I used my tree tech. I think it was this one, but I think it was this. I believe that's a maple tree. I took a picture of a pretty good while ago. I used that all over the tree, the same way I did with that stone, and also the grass. The grass, I really, so I went back and used my grass texture that I made. And this is just from like this image. I think it's this one. It took me a while to cut these little. I cut each individual blade out back in the day and made this little texture here. But I used that as an overlay on my painted grass. And it ended up making this. And through the end game. So we're going to see. So it's not completely hand painted. It does have photographic overlays as textures, I suppose. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Oh, I am so tired. No, I don't have everything placed in place. Let me do something real quick. I do notice my foreground image here. I need to go all the way over. I need to place one back here because it doesn't bring this little piece of grass back there. I'll grab that. Just drag it over here. Okay. So basically, pretty much just making step. It's this tree texture. Anyways, we got our sword. Our little buddy up there does attack now. Yeah, so now he's in attack mode. I don't have a attack animation yet for him. It's a Moscow. But you can see as it gets close enough, he'll be hitting me. It's hitting me right now. And I still haven't redone this animation. But here's our backgrounds so far, what they look like together. I think maybe I need to lighten up the tree and rock grass area here a little bit. Yeah, it turned out pretty nice looking. I think I'll do that in a moment here. I wanted to use, I guess 4 layers is good enough. 4 image layers. You can see my gas doesn't go all the way over here. Anyways, I'm gonna do a little. Wanted to work on a little bit, so I might work on this one just a bit. Let me show you how. Where did my grass go? You're back. Yeah. Ring. Okay, I'm gonna grab my grass image here that I was using. These are some textures. I used to take photos all the time to make photographic textures. And hold on a second here. I would end up making game textures out of those just for mods, just to have something to do. But that gave me the chance to learn how video game textures work, you know. Look, there goes my mouse. There's my water. For some reason, this is rounded on the bottom, and it doesn't want to sit up upright. But we're gonna open this texture and take that in. I'm going to lighten it some. I mean, it would have dark areas too. Get back. When I dropped my water, I threw a can of beans that were down. An empty can of beans, but it still had bean juice in it. And wipe it up here. Juice. It's got bean juice on it. Oh, my hair, move there. I need to get a haircut. Get a normal haircut. From an actual barber. This is a long ways away to cost money. And I don't have money. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I want to light this up, I think. So we cut our image. Get it down to the normal size here. So I'd like to fix this bottom too, where it comes into the dirt. Oh yeah, that's the texture overlay also. The dirt. Paste another one. Put it on the other side. I'm trying to. Why does it look so flat there? It looks flat. Because it's flat, I guess. Can I erase it from here? No, I'll have to do this first. My bad. You gotta flatten it. I don't know. Don't know why it looks so flat through there. Oh, okay, I know why. Because it is. I had to erase a shadow that was behind that tree. I didn't like the shadow. Okay, oops. Paste it in the layer. I'm just gonna come through here and fix all this. The best that I can. I need to fix the background first, so I'm gonna make that small. And we're gonna make this one a little darker. Perhaps contrast. Yeah. I need to paste a bunch of these in here. Fortunately, I've erased my grass that I painted, but that's okay. Hey, Papa Girl. I'm doing okay, I guess. Allergies kicking my butt, but other than that, I'm doing alright. Just painting some textures in here, trying to clean that up some. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna copy this, paste it, get down to about the right size. This is foreground grass. So here you guys. My eyes are itching like crazy. Over here. Sure, why not? Deselect, image, flatten. Let's bring that into here. Resource. That is this one. Update it. I don't think it updated. Did I save this? Probably didn't save this. Save. Yeah, yes. Update. There we go. Let's go check it out. Let's see what this looks like. Little, there we go. I plan on taking like where I have this foreground image here, the little tower thing. I want to try to make a ledge he can climb up on. I should be able to do that. I think anyway. I'm not sure. Oh, I should use skeleton. I should use skeleton. Oh, the skeleton is in attack mode. It's gonna. I don't have that completely fixed because he only attacks in the left direction. So it's and then we still got our weird animation here. Oh, okay. Have to smooth all that stuff out still. I may make this foreground grass a little darker, and also this a little darker. Just the grass though. Maybe the ground too. The tree darken the bottom of it here some. Let's see. Just properties. And I get a little darker. Maybe not that much. Okay. Select. Save. See what that looks like. I didn't update it. Dang it. Update. There we go. Now, save. Yeah, I like that a little better. A bit darker. And then I want to make this foreground a little before I close all this. I want to see what it looks like, you know. Same thing. I just want to do the grass mostly. Maybe the twigs. But I want to leave the tower alone. Be in the middle a little bit. And this. Just brightness. It's going to be a little bit darker. It's further away from that light in the background. I hear that thunder coming. Thunderstruck. Sure about say that. And we'll update this. That's going to be a lot darker, but should. Okay, yeah. That's okay. Give me I gotta fix that animation. It's so horrible. Sword. Okay, I think that'll work. And the further back it gets, the brighter it gets. I don't know what all the pink texture is back there, but make sure I got backgrounds scrolling correctly. Good right. Do a little work on the where the tree meets the grass there. Alright, let's start a new scene, shall we? We're gonna start. I'm gonna copy this for one. Look, not the cabin. I'll copy this. Copy that scene, paste it. I want to rename this too. Forest 1. And this will be Forest 0. And I gotta make sure that this goes into I'll set this as a start. I'll make sure that me renaming it didn't affect this. So I'll make sure. Here. Wait, Scully. That uh it's on the anim or on the objects. It only attacks in the, and to be honest, I'm not, I think it's using the left image, so huh. Okay, maybe it's because of this. I'll put not set. Let me see what it is. Change this. Jump over it. Another thing too, if I jump on top of it, I get stuck. I have to fix that. So when it flies back up, right now it's just like patrolling. To make sure I gotta make sure it's like looking at me. No, it's still not looking at me when it's attacking. Maybe I only did a left attack animation. Let me see. Animations, enemy, muscle, attack. Nope, does have a right one. I don't know what all this collision detection is back here. It's way too big. Yeah, let's fix this. Too big, must go. Okay. Alright, way too big. Yeah. Oh, I have to do the right one too. It's too much to do. This is attack. Yeah, we gotta do all these. And this one. I'm assuming I have to have these on there. I mean, I wouldn't have to have it so much for collision, I guess. Well, anyways. Let me check and see if attack got behind it. Pushing me way back. It's not. Where's go? It was like hitting me from here and pushing me backwards. Okay, that's Scully. I know you're angry, but we can be friends. Think about that. I still gotta figure out why it's. This is the left. Ah, there's why. Maybe it should be to the right. Okay, let's keep it at again. Fly up, Scully. Fly upwards. No, I can't get through you that way. Oh no, I'm gonna die. That's hitting me right now. I don't have a animation for that, so that's why it blinks. But I need to fly under the skull. Now the skull flies around randomly. It's pretty cool. Skull, you need to go away. Now skull, go away. Can't jump over it either. Yeah, the skull, he's gonna get me. Yeah. Trying not to kill it. I'm trying to get on the other side of it. I just kind of go up. There you go. Yeah. Okay, now come get the skull. Okay, now it's attacking in the right direction. That's what it was. Two. So the reason I can tell it's attacking is because its eyes are flashing. I do have sort of a little attack animation, but I want to make it a little slower. I think, but I think I want like little green flames to shoot out of there. You know, like a bullet. So I have to use a bullet for that, and it'll pretty much it will pretty much follow me for a little while until I get out of range, and I think it'll go back into like patrol mode. Now I watched a tutorial on how to do that, so it's not like I programmed that myself. Okay, he should. Oh, he's still following me. He's still in attack mode. Come on, Skull, go away. Stop it. I think it's like I may have to change the timing. I think it might be like 5 minutes before it goes back into patrol. Are you done? No, you're still coming. Scully, we gotta take care of it. That animation still cracks me up. Okay, I gotta fix that. It's horrible. All right, we're good. Now I just have to do. Let's see. Now I think that is in common act or let's see, attack weight maybe after a certain time. Yeah, after a certain time, it should go back into idle. Seems like instead of attack. So maybe I don't have this completed yet. Hmm. See, there's a common action which makes this. It's a switch, but that's for the death. But yeah, okay. Yeah. Who's that? I think it's in his little gear. Yeah. Field of view. Yeah, that's it. It sets the field of view. Let me fix this chat too. Always on top chat. I apologize if anybody else came in here. Don't see anybody else. I'm good. Eyes itching. Happy itching eye. Anyway, yeah, I had to set that field of view setting here. There's someplace I can change that too. I think it's here. Yeah, field of view. See, we can turn this up and see these see my skull's field of view. I get into that circle, I start to pursue me. That was kind of cool. And but I just didn't want to make that last look. I didn't want to make that visible. I can change the width of that too. So right now the radius is 400. Change it to 300. And you can see it here. I think 400 is like the for, 400, I guess. Can I actually jump this thing? No, I get stuck on top of it now. It's attacking me. I gotta fix that to where the player can't, or where it can't go below, which would be wall detection. Need to make sure it can't go to where the player can actually jump over it. So sometimes it goes down very close to the ground. Uh, like when I was trying to get past it earlier, and now it's just going to fly upwards, I guess. Sometimes it'll get very, very close to the ground, like this. And we don't want the player to be able to get stuck like that. So we don't want it to go down that low. So that would probably be in. I'll put this to like 350 too. That would be in the animations, I think. Yeah, so that would be collision detection. So I don't want it to go down this route. I want it to go down lower than this, rather. So let's view just collision. You want to make this come down there, like right here, maybe. So I'm going to copy this number here and paste it on all three of these. And I'm assuming, I'm just assuming, I'd have to wall detection. Oh, maybe it was wall detection. Oops. Oops, I did the wrong thing. No, I did. Actually, that collision detection should just be around the skull, I think. The wall detection is the one I wanted. It's down kind of low. Working? Yeah, wall detection. Tells the skull there's a. I'm assuming that tells the skull there's a wall under him, so it won't fly down there. This is actually a she. Um, she won't fly down that low. Okay, now the collision, the player should be able to walk under it. So, get hit with the wings, but collision detection should be just the skull. Wings should be able to pass through a little bit. So, I want to say 110 and 111. Okay. So, 110 and 111. That was way off. That's because the skull goes down there, I think. Honestly, I don't know what. 110, 111. Okay. I have to do that for every single thing. Could just put one on one. 10 on 11. That one was right anyway. Wait, let's change that. That's what that was changed, rather. Way up there. Hey, Pokemon. Phew. Okay. Now, attack. And... Okay, wall. Yeah, okay. Let me go over here to the wall. Yeah, I'm going to paste 339 under it. And yeah, just to make sure it doesn't fly down lower than what it's supposed to. I'm hoping that works. We're gonna check and see. Now, it shouldn't fly down. That did not work. So, ouch. I got AI added into my skull. It's just an attack. It follows the player. I redid some of the background. Yeah, Pokemon. In case you just joined. Got my little sword. I still have to do this animation. Kill it. Run. Run far away. Run. My dude's a wimp. Okay. Anyways, I was gonna add another scene in here. So we're gonna do the exact same thing, but with a different, a completely different background. If I can remember how to set that. I think I just. How did I do that? I don't remember how I actually added this scrolling background in here. I sort of did it by accident. It's not a tile. It's something else. Is it an object? No, I don't think so. Tile background. No. Other? Nope. Camera. I forgot how I added it. I may have to just start one from scratch. So this is pretty cool though. I can actually power images as a background here. Come out. You can see everything that's going on the screen. It does some kind of weird artifact down here though. I don't know why it's like that. But you can play around with that probably. So that's pretty neat. Phew, it's hot. It's going to thunderstorm today. It's been raining so much here. It needs to settle down. It's going to start flooding. I'll start getting stuck. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just delete that. I copied. Unless... change the display. I don't know what that is, dude. Undo that. Oh, no, redo it. Okay, go back to that. Let me change display. Oh, okay. Maybe it's here. I forgot how I changed it. There's the background, but I forgot how I edited that before. Maybe it's this one. Scene, oh, scene effects, no. That's not, definitely not it. Centers, music, it's not here. Crap. Alright, well, let's just delete that one. I think it's when I start a new one. I think I have to load it in as a resource too. Maybe. Yeah. I want to rename that. Forced 0 instead. Forced 0, and I'm going to put it in a background folder. Add a folder. We're going to rename that to, just to keep this stuff organized. Backgrounds. Yeah, here's where I load that in. Let's drop that in the folder. No, let's drop that in the folder. There we go. Okay, then we got a foreground image that should go in there. Background image 2 should go in here somewhere. Foreground image 0. And I'm not even using this one, but I do want to use this one. So we'll go back to that in a minute. Hopefully everybody's doing alright today. My allergies are kicking my butt, as usual. And I have to work a little bit later, so I'm trying to get in a little bit of streaming. And I don't know exactly how much power I have, so I don't have any gas. I got no gas for my generator. Okay, we're going to import a new one. Or we'll just copy that one. Copy paste. Not going to do that. Apparently not. Nope. Cannot copy paste. Okay. So I'm going to click on this, add a new image. And it's going to be our next background, which is forest. Let me rename that because that's going to get confusing. Forest 1. There we go. It's going to be this one. It's going to be just like this one, 1-to-1. So you can see the differences pretty much. Goes into this little waterfall area. And we're going to go down here and create a new scene. Add scene. How do I forget how I change my background. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Where's 0 first one? There we go. Huh. So got the floor. We got foreground. And we got the background 1, background 2, and foreground 1. But I'll click OK because I need to look at some of the properties over here. Scene settings. Let's try and load that. Yeah, I need to copy this width. Copy. And I need to figure out how I can get this background in there. I don't know. Don't know. Hmm. Oh, there it is. Set background image. Do. Let's see settings. Right there it is. That's what I was looking for. But down here I need to set this up to be the scroll width. Scroll. And we're gonna change this to Forest 1. There we go. I wonder if I can save. Wait, I didn't not load. It didn't load. Hmm. Forest 1? Yep. I got an image here. I loaded. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Close these two. Close, please. Thank you. Interesting. It didn't load my forest was here. Oh gosh, I gotta to do these layers too. Default menu screen. Menu. Maybe something to do with this one. Let's check this one. Yeah, 4. That's probably it. 4 and 1. Centered. Settings. Only did this once, so 2, 3, 4. 1. Set background. There we go. Can't click that either. Click OK. There it is. Okay, now it's popped up. So now we have this big background to work with. This big old background right here. We're going to. I have to use. Let's see. I already have the tile set up, so this is my floor. My little bitty floor. This is all in the background, so I just need to make a. Oops. Nope. Let me erase that. I rename these. This is rename it to the same thing. It's like player layer. He's a player. This layer's a player. So we got player layer. We got foreground 1. Name foreground. And background 1, background 2. Background 1. Background 2. Man, I wanted to play like something 3D. Hey, Lurkin, I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta go. I got a little bit of work to do this evening. I'm not sure exactly what time, so waiting on a call. Okay, player layer. The player layer will have the floor here. Oops. Grab the floor. We'll grab that floor. Bring it all the way over here. Baby. Oh crap. Didn't mean to do that. That's okay. We'll erase that in a minute. This is what the player runs on. He's got an obstacle. Side scroller. You know, maybe the player goes up right there. You think about it. Think about the player going up on a little hill here. Ooh, I'm so hungry. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know if I need these inner squares or not, and I don't know if that uses much data, but I want to erase them. I don't think it uses much data, but okay. We need to place an object on there, which is the player. Mr. Man, you have to go over here. I have to connect these two together also. This is gonna be kind of weird, I think, because it starts out with a cliff. Yep. You know what? Okay. It's fine. It'll be fine. We'll just pretend the cliff was already there. So I'm gonna start him here. And I have to link these two together. My skull, I'm leaving you out of this one. My skull. Foreground image. We have here. We'll think about that too. I'll probably add it here. And then that's it. And then we want to go to background 1, which is the tree. Yep. So this one has to be here because it's this path. I mean, I can change this up too. I don't have to have just this tree all the time. Change it to whatever. Make sure it goes all the way across. And over here too. And then we'll have background number 2, which is this one. I may not even put it in there. We might just see what this looks like. Set this as a start screen. Boop. And let's go travel. I don't think it has any music, but that's okay. I'm stuck. See, he climbs over that rock. This one didn't scroll. Why did it not scroll? Oh, cause I put one. Okay, I see. See, I need some grass to put down at the bottom too. That's for the image. I have to have it scrolling also. But you guys can't see what's in full screen, I don't think. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, it pauses in full screen though. Yeah, you can't see the animations. It's really weird when it does that. Let me see how much power I have. That's at 27%. Ugh. It's a crappy day for solar, and I don't. Let me see what it looks like outside here. All right, I can see my ugly mug. Webcam properties. You go to the outside here. Yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with. Just clouds. It's cloudy. It's probably raining over there somewhere. It's beautiful, but dang. Yeah, it's cloudy. It's been cloudy for the past 3 days. I don't exactly have money for gas for the generator, so I gotta just deal with it. Okay. Anyways, let's go back to this. Let me think. I think I will throw that one background in there too. Come here, background. Woo. Scroll across here. Got background one, which is to the tree. Yep. Okay. Then I'm gonna throw this one in there. That alarm going off. Yep, phone. Do that layer. This is pretty cool. I like the way this works. This works in layers. Now I have to make those the layers scroll. So you want to start out with foreground 1, which is 120. The player layer is 100. So we got foreground 1, so 120, and then 100. Okay. I don't have this in my head, so background 1, 70, 60, 50. Okay. Let's see here. This will be 70, 60, and 50. Okay, now we're gonna take a peek at that. Make it a side scroller, yeah. I hand painted most of this stuff. I'm stuck on that rock, and there's a couple things I need to erase there. I actually have like the first level here. It's not done or anything, and this is more of a test. So I got the title menu. We'll start there. Title menu. There's sounds and stuff. We got to start load. We have our first animated. So I painted these backgrounds and then I used a texture overlay, like photograph textures that I made. So I have our first AI in there. So that guy, he won't. That's MA Skull. I do have a sword, but the animation is just horrible for it. So we're gonna change that. We're gonna change that animation. I animated it all myself and painted all the backgrounds myself. Yeah, hand painted in VR. Those pictures I painted in VR, I'm using as the backgrounds. Now, like the grass. So here's the VR version when I exported it from after painting it. You can see it's pretty flat. It's like a flat image. But after adding in like overlay textures, it comes out to look like this. Which the grass is pretty much just a grass texture that I made. I used to mess around with modding games a lot, so I made all like since like let me see when I made this. I made this in 2012. So I made all these little grass textures and things for. I used to take pictures of the ground. People were probably like wondering what the heck I was doing. 2012, I was out just taking pictures of everything, but it was to learn. and I mostly use them for like 3D games. But I also had some, uh, like grass, cattails. I mean, I have so many textures and photos of everything, like everything you could possibly imagine. Just looking down at the ground, taking photos and creating textures out of it. Photographic textures. And so I have all these just random weeds, plants that I've taken pictures of and cut them out to make different some snow texture. But it's like I always figured, one day it'll come in handy. It'll come in use. Trees, I added this tree bark texture over my painted my painting part here. This one looks a little blurry because I blurred it on purpose, but I don't have. But here's the one I painted in VR. The background, it's pretty sharp. And here's the one I made from that. I just looped it, added a little bit of the real grass texture in on it, blurred it, but and made layers out of it, and here it is. Yeah. So I'm doing the next one. I gotta go in here and erase these little rocks here. I mean, maybe they think I don't want the player to think, oh, what's going on here? So we're going to erase that. I have a blank texture up here just for that. Couple of jumps. I will be putting ledges and things like that in there, but oh, that's in the wrong place. Oh, I know why it's in the wrong place. Let me see something. Is it really in the wrong place though? Because we can't get from this level to this one yet, so I gotta start here. Says I want to see if that ledge. I gotta add some background music. I can't. I can't do that. Let's go to settings. Scroll up here. We're just gonna we'll put this one in. I don't know what that is. That's the menu music. Actually, I can load in resources. Where's okay background music? Yeah. Create a new one. I should have music in here. There it is. This is whoops. I just grabbed the first one, I guess. Let me load a different one. Let's see what this sounds like. Some of them are meant for, like graveyard scenes. This is all that David KBD. This is the Belmont Chronicles. I think I bought this on itch.io. I can't remember. It's either free or I bought it. I really needed some Castlevania style music. It's very cheap, We'll pick one here. It doesn't matter which one really, but I don't want something too strong. I want it to be a little bit calm. Yeah, but these are all very strong battle type things. I will do that one. I'll throw this in here. We got to turn it down to about 30% is what I've been using. I think. Okay, now let's throw that into the scene. Scene settings. We'll choose. I don't know why there's two number ones. I think because I imported that earlier. It's called the credit theme, so. Or because I copied that one. Yeah, that's why. So this named is the number two. Way I don't get confused later. And then be like, hey, what's going on? There we go. Let's make our way over to that waterfall. I gotta finish adding some textures in here. It's so barren. Oh, look at it. Okay, yeah, okay, the waterfall is there, but it's not here yet. The waterfall should be... Actually, the waterfall ain't even here. Didn't even make it to the waterfall. Oh no, where'd I make it to? It's made it to like right here. It's because of the scrolling. Oh, oh, oh. God. Yeah, let's get the cliff back here, so. Interesting. It's only scrolling through two of the images. I have to figure out how to set that up better. Here's where the waterfall should start. Okay. Let me throw this layer in also. You want to make a new one? Rename it background 3, which is this one. And throw it up here. And I took these ones out for a reason because they had the shadow behind them. Wanted to change that shadow. Drop shadow. It looked kind of cool at first, but it's like, meh. Okay, background 3. What do you scroll as? The scroll is like 50, and then 40 on the background. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, it looks alright. See the little grass popping up back there? Okay, I gotta fix this. Layer 1 or player layer. I'm gonna erase that. Erase this because it doesn't work here, unfortunately. Okay. I can make a ledge to kind of jump up on, which would be kind of neat. Maybe. Let's see. This starts moving. Let me try it. Let me see if I can do that. I'd have to fix it like a half ledge. Gonna be standing on the lower level here. But see that? Well, yeah, that scrolls a little bit away from the rock. Oh crap! Oh god, what's going on? I'm stuck under the rock. Help me! Somebody help me! I can't move. It's glitched out. Why did it glitch? It's like I jumped down into the corner of it. Oh, can't get up here. Anyways, I have to figure that out how to go about doing that. What he's doing is he's running and jumping to here and then I'm trying to jump back, but I can't. That's okay. We can add objects on the player's plane that he can jump. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to Forest 1 here. And I'm going to add this other layer into the background, which will be layer 3. Background layer 3. Background 3. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. And we're going to select this entire image. Throw it in here. I already forgot where I put the other one, so maybe like up here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I add one to the outside there. I don't know if that helps any. Let's see what it looks like. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You can't see it back there. All right, we're gonna wimp our way through this attack. Okay, I've got the scrolling speed way off, so I gotta change all that. Settings. Let's see. I went from 60. I changed this one to 50, and then the next one to 40. Save that. Go back in here. Okay. Better. I think. So, if I did. Let me test something here. Let's test it on this one. So the background will be moving very slow. It's meant to be way off in the distance. So I want to say 20, and then we'll go 30 on this one, and then okay. So let's try that one out, and we'll see if I can get that. Oh. I mean, you can kind of really tell the difference though. Try to see if I can get the waterfall in there. Can't even see it. I'm only making it to like right here somewhere. Let's try to change it again. Try a very low number. Like 0. I don't think that'll work though. Check. Am I the right background? But it still scrolls. Oh, I need to put that to. Well, I can't do it that way though. It's gotta be this way. I have to put it to 10 at least. So yeah, 100 would be where I see the entire background back there. I'm still learning this as I go. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, to be able to see the waterfall, it would have to scroll at 100, and I can't do that. Oh god, it's messing with my eyes. It's weird. It looks like somebody's going like like you're inside of a bowl looking at an image and it's just rotating like this. It's neat, but yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't do that. So 50 it is. Can it go 50? No, not 500. That'd be really weird. 50, 60, 70, 80. This one has to be 100. Um, Unfortunately, check what that looks like. I don't want it to look too unnatural. So I think I have to do it the way I was before. Um, hmm. Wee, wee. Could try to put some jump sounds in there for the player, and maybe some running sounds. Eh, eh, I'm so tired. Help me. Somebody please help me. I can't run anymore. Quick, please. Quick, please stop pressing the button. I gotta rest. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, anyways. That kind of feels natural, but huh. So player layer. Hmm. If the lower I put this number, the further back it feels. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We'll leave it at that for a minute. See what this looks like. Hmm. I need to put some more foreground in here. So I'm just gonna grab some foreground, do this one, and put that on the foreground layer here. I don't have to put it all the way up, guys. Figure out. Yeah, I can get that little sense of depth throughout here. It needs to be darker if I do that. So I think maybe this one worked better than the numbers I had on here. Yeah, I mean this one feels way more natural. Looks way more natural. What I'm doing is I'm looking at each one of these layers of images that I've put on here, background, like starting with the background, then that painted grass, the blue color, white grass back there, then the next layer, then the next layer, and the next layer. This one feels way more natural than that other one. So it'll be like 120, 100, 70, 60, 50, and 40. Yeah. I was kind of messing around with those numbers a little bit, but we got 70, 60, 50, and 40. Wait a minute. Yeah. Click OK. We're gonna set that one as. Set this as the background. Yeah. I might try to put slime on here today. I do have the slime animation, I think. Did I export it? I don't know. I think it's actually in here. Slime. No, we didn't export it. We'll go ahead and export it. Oh, let me save this too. Save. Save project. Okay. Is there anything else? Oh, I wanted to try and work on that attack animation. So I looked at these skeletons. Yeah, let me do that. Slime animation, you're gonna have to wait. We'll go Sprider. And we're gonna launch it. And how much power I got? It's only charging at like 15 watts out of 100. It's too dang cloudy, man. Too dang cloudy. I'm gonna turn that off to save that power, though. That means I apologize if my power cuts off. Running on solar, you know. Let's see. Let's grab. Open up idle attack. This is the idle attack. This is the one that just looks absolutely horrible, and it's just a little rough. But I want to. I did. What was this? I did go in here to player, and I made. Or I looked at a skeleton animation, if I can find there. That is an attack animation. Not sure where it's at. That's not it. It's a run animation, though. Or jump animation. Here it is. Yeah, I was looking at these. So just doing an attack like that, you know. There's his arm. Raises. So one. Okay, this would be key 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then I'll jump back to key 1. We'll try that. I need to copy these though and put them in. Wherever this folder is. Okay, it's in attack. I've already forgot where that's at. It's not here. I think it's this one. Yeah. So I'm going to paste these in here. They should pop up over here. There we go. We're going to try this. I could really do without all these in here. You know what? Yeah. Let's take out all these frames. There's a mess down through here. So you want to grab all of these and remove them. Remove all that. Okay, so this is the frame that he's on. We will have to. I think we're just gonna have to completely redo the whole thing. That's pretty rough. It's pretty rough looking. Okay. Let's see. I do have a. Oh yeah. In that folder too. I went to. I'm gonna. Um, where's it? Oh, dang, I don't know where's that. I made a chest that's leaning outwards and one that's leaning inwards. It's hard for me to explain that, but you can see his back more instead of just his side. And I don't know what I did with them. They're here somewhere. I just had to find them. Nope. Pinky bones. I don't know what to do with it. Should be in this player folder somewhere. Oh, there they are. Okay. Yes. So I got this one. There's the back. It's one like that. This is not it, though. There it is. Yeah. So we got his chest, and then we got his back. So I need to copy those into there also. If I can remember which folder it is in now. I need to organize this a little bit better, I think. Okay, it should be here. Paste. Well, it should be there anyway, but it should be here. Paste. There they are. Okay. I definitely need to organize that. Okay, we're gonna drop the skeleton image in the background. Hopefully it's about the right size. We're gonna try to put the skeleton right in the middle. That line going between its legs there. And we have to start building Mr. Man here. Maybe, you know, it works. He's just kind of chilling. Throw his neck in there. I don't know, just building bones for it. Neck should go below the head. Oh, yeah. Why are there two necks? Where does this one come from? Delete that. Okay, that's better. I accidentally copied that somehow. He's head in here in the correct position. He's not going to be leaning like the skeleton, like the skeleton is, but that's okay. We need his torso. Oop. We need his leg. Now we're gonna have to straighten this one out a little bit. His lower leg. Okay, it's just the way he's standing when he stands out. We need his shoulder. We're gonna rotate that around. I'll have to adjust it in a minute. You know what? I'll probably undo that rotation. I'm gonna put it in here the way he normally stands. This leg has to go below everything. pretty much. Why does this always start way up here? I can't. And then we have his foot. This is weird looking. We have his arm here. With the sword. This should go down here. This should go down here. His foot's never gonna go above his head, so at least I hope not. That'd be weird if it did. I need his other arm here. This should also go below everything. Yep. And his other foot. No, his other forearm. My bad. I think a foot. You get his foot connected to his elbow. It's always pleasant. Yeah, I think his neck should be up here. Actually, this should be up here too. Okay, we need to get all this in place where it absolutely should be. I think that's about it. Yep. Okay. Now we need to make bones for him. Okay, bones. So we're going to start with the torso here. And we're going to drag a bone up for his spine. And then we'll connect his neck to that. And his head to his neck. Now we have to connect all these as I go too. We don't do, but I've got to move this background image, unfortunately. So I don't want that to accidentally get connected. Yeah, we're going to connect this bone to this texture. This bone to his neck texture. And this bone to his head texture. And there we go. Okay. Now let's make a bone for his hips. Which I want to connect to this one. It's going to be going down this way. And we're going to connect that to his buttocks. And then we're going to connect a leg bone, femur bone to this texture. This will be his femur, shin, leg. And now we come back up to the hip. And we'll connect this leg to that texture, and this leg, lower half of his leg to that. Okay, now he needs his arms connected to the spine here. So this will be the shoulder, and then this one will be connected to his forearm. Like so. Now we go back to this one. Connect his other shoulder bone to that one. The shoulder bone connected to the spine bone. The spine bone connected to the buttocks bone. Oh, that's horrible. Okay. Alright, so this is it. Now I should be able to move these around and he can have animation. Yeah, we can make him stand normal-ish. Let me not accidentally. Okay, his the skeleton's hand. Oh, this is fine. We can just look at it from here. Actually, I need to drag all this upwards a little if I can. I'm afraid to do that though. Last time I did that, it bounced all over the place. Yeah, I'm gonna save this. Save project as. Oh boy, it's gonna be auto attack, so. I'm gonna save as auto attack. Erase all that. Yep. Okay. Now, we just have to mimic this in the pose. So it looks like his legs back a little bit. He's back a little bit. He's forward a bit here. Now on this leg, I'm going to raise this one some. Because it's in the background. I know his feet don't move, but it is what it is. His arm is pretty much, well, his back is bent into it a little bit, so I mean we could do that. Crap. I gotta fix his torso. Oh yeah, that's good. Whatever. Okay. I need to grab his elbow. So he does have his arm sort of back, and his elbows kind of downwards. This arm is. Where did that arm come from? What is that? What is this bone? Why is there bone here? What is this? I don't know what that is. I ended up with an extra bone. How do I delete that? Can I delete it this way? You know what? We're going to attach this to his backpack. I forgot to add his backpack in. Come here, backpack. And the backpack has to go below his chest and his torso. Well, I don't think his backpack's gonna be going below his torso. But I need it to be above his chest, so like that, yeah. That's okay, I guess. Okay, we are going to grab this bone, double click it. I figured out what the double click is for, so I can shrink it. Okay, so we'll click that once. I'll attach that to the backpack. I kind of wish it didn't have these dots on there anymore. What just happened? Let's see. Let me undo that. Okay, please be his elbow. Yes. And then his backpack. It can be flopping around here. Mr. Floppy. Okay, I don't know where the extra bone came from. That's kind of that freaks me out when it does that. Okay, kind of trying to put him in this stance pose. He's a poser. He is after watching my animation come to life on the other attack. It's pretty rough. He's definitely posing with that sword. That's all he's doing with it. I need my hair's falling out. Yay. So I have to get order. Okay, let's delete this one because we're pretty much finished with it. I'm going to bring in number 2. Yeah, this is where you'll see his chest come into play. So there has to be 8 different frames. So I gotta split 1,000 up into 8 here. It don't have to be perfect. So 1. So I need to put 4 on this side. So there's frame 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, should be closer to this. So 4 should be here. So we're gonna go 1, So 1, 2, 3. Well, then, one frame, 2, 3. Well, no, this is 3. This one's the very first frame. So we count from 1, not 0. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2. 1, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And that 500 will be the middle. Whatever. We'll figure it out. We can move it. We can move these two. Okay, next frame. This is the next frame that's going in here. He has his body back. Okay, the sword is up though, so I have to change this arm to a different hand completely, and we have to change his chest. This is what makes it so difficult. You know, let me undo that. I want to see where the chest was. The chest is below the backpack. Okay, good to know. Imagine. Move this below the backpack. Oh, we gotta fix his head, his shoulders, everything. It's so weird. Bring his arm out here. And actually I have to delete this one. This one is below the top. I have a hand here just for that. Give this man a hand. Put it below that one. Oh crap, no, it goes above that one actually. And I have to connect it to the bone. Attach to this. Did it work? There. Now it's attached. Wait, it moves all together. Excuse me? Oh, okay. It's weird. Okay. This is attached to... It don't need to be. I don't have to worry about it too much. I don't think. Oh, we gotta move the book bag back here. Elbow back here. And forearm back here. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. I just hope it turns out. I need a hand. Get out here, fly. Fucker. I hate flies. I hope y'all die. Die, fly. How do you get through my back door? I got a cramp in my neck. I got a cramp in my neck. That's kind of painful. Fly flopper out here. I hate flies. Oh, him. Probably come through this back door right here. The door open. I gotta keep the doors open because it gets too hot in here. And if I keep the doors open because it's hot in here, the flies come in. They're annoying. They're coming in for some shade. We're gonna have to move his head around a little bit. He's still facing the target. He's got a big shoulder pad over there. But it's okay. Okay, so this leg is moved out some. Still sort of in the same position. Maybe he's taking a step. I'm not sure. Let me take a look at these. Yeah, he's scooted around a little bit, bent into it. Um, okay, so that'll be our next frame. It's a big dramatic change in it. Yeah. I wonder if I can copy keyframe 1 over here. Copy that. I had. You good? Sorry. That blowed up. What is that? Huh. Okay. I need a. What I was saying is, I need that sword to be upwards because his wrist don't twist on my flat pictures here. So I'm gonna have to create a hand with the sword pretty much the back part of his hand. So I can do this real quick. All I have to do is I'm gonna grab this texture or this color. What I have to do is paint him some fingers on here. He's got knuckles, but he's gonna need. Okay, I gotta look at my hand. He's gonna need a thumb, and then just fingers. Oh, that thumb looks wrong. So the palm of his hand would be here, and then the bottom of his thumb would be here. Darken his in some, and then we just paint fingers on it. Sort of. A little bit dark here. Okay, let's go. Let's go fix it. Smudge tool here. Yeah, you can see it kind of looks like a hand now, but backwards. I just had to paint the fingers on. Let's lower this a little bit lower. Gotta make this look darker in here. I'm looking at my hand at the moment. Actually, the sword should be, and it should be here a little bit too. Okay. It looks like it's in his left hand, so I gotta flip this over. There. Now he has his sword in his hand that way. I want to save this as save as. Uh, it'll be this one, but back. Okay. Hopefully this works. Yeah, I can leave it open, I guess. Close that. Okay, it's on this frame. Make absolutely sure I've got that frame selected. I'm gonna delete this sword. And we're gonna add that new one in there that we just put in. Now I have to rotate it around to fit. I mean, It's a little bit in the right place, but not really. It's his elbows on backwards. We're just gonna leave it like that for a minute and connect this. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to connect these two because I mean it works. He's kind of rotating his body. It's not exactly matched with that, but it works though. A little bit more. Oh no! See what I just did? I did a neck keyframe. I didn't mean to do that. We had to undo that completely. Yep. You go right here. It's like this frame. Why are there two arms? Sure, why do you have two arms? Do you mind telling me? Why is there two? Oh no. Okay, now it has one. I don't know what. No, it still has two. Why do you have two? Why are you copying and pasting? Stop it. Stop it. Sword. Weirdo. Here, delete that. I don't know why that has two. Okay. Let me try this again. Okay, don't copy that. I must be hitting the key over here, holding the key. No. Just look at where it rotated. All that for nothing. All that hassle. Okay, wait a minute. Let me make sure it's still connected. No, it's not even connected to that bone. Okay, connect this texture to that. Wee, 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 wee. Gotta have fun with it too. Yeah, laugh. It's like me try. It's like trial and error with the animation, so I gotta laugh at it sometimes. I had some goofy moments with it. Okay, next frame. So this is frame 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, maybe 3. Okay. Let's remove this frame. Frame. What just happened? I pressed delete and it did something. Try to. I gotta delete it from way back here. That's right. So delete that. Yeah, make sure it don't pop over. Yeah, I'm keeping it on the first frame. That way I'll know. So we're on number 3. Excuse me. Yeah, I was watching a skeleton animation when I created this. I just took screenshots of it. It's the only thing I could do to get this. Why did it disappear? Oh, you turd. Okay, delete that. Might as well take it out to our frame we need it on. Paste it. Okay. Okay, now his arm is back in that other sort of angle, I suppose. He's really leaning into it, isn't he? Right. His chest ain't connected to the chest. B. There we go. Eh, okay. Just click this frame. Yeah, no, we gotta fix these buttocks. This armor's up. Maybe out a little. I don't know. This armor's way up. But not that far. Okay. His legs are a little further. A bit. Okay, let's take a peek at that. And the eyes are still on the target. Okay, next frame. Delete this one. I'm going to frame number 4. What I do? I did something, but I don't know what it did. I pressed delete by. Okay, let me undo that. I think I wasn't clicked on this frame down here. It's very difficult to click these frames where the animation is. I need to click this image, delete it. There you go. Because if I get another one of these little tiny bars beside of it, it means it didn't work basically. Okay, next frame is gonna be about right here. We're on number 4. Okay, so he's coming in with the jab. Leg more down. His spine is straightened out. He's flying now. I'm levitating myself off the ground. The sword swings so powerful that he starts to fly away. His hips, actually, this leg is more downwards. This is overlapping now. And like that. Still kind of has his chest shown here. So I'll keep that chest background. This hand. I have to change this one now to the other hand. So I'm going to delete that one. If I can find a delete key. I'll throw his other arm back in here. This one. Reattach it. Reunited. I don't know. It's up. So I'm sort of down a little. I think the whole arm needs to go up. There you go. Okay, this one, I think I have to reattach the other. No. attach the other arm. I gotta change this texture here. So I'll change this one, delete that one, put his other one back in, which is this one. It's upside down at the moment. Okay, connect this to that bone. Excuse me. There's gonna be raised way over here. See, it's got that extra bone again. Why does it have extra bones? It's because I don't know why. I'm not sure why it has extra bones. It does that. Anyways. Ding, 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 ding. And make this one go down a little. And make this leg go a little. There we go. I'm getting a horse. A horse is a horse. That's cool. I don't know why I sing that every single time. That's like one of my childhood things. My grandma used to watch Mr. Ed. Okay, see what's going on here. Ow, it just totally flips over right there. It's so horrible. It's so painful to watch. But that's just the way it is. It goes. And then the strike. Dang. Okay. It's painful to see it when it's like stopped, but we'll see what it looks like in the game. But again, the jump animation turned out really great in the game compared to seeing it in here. It looked awful. Was not happy with it. Okay, we need to delete this image. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to start going back down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well, 5. He's already going down. Still painful to watch in here. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to is it 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5, which is here. And he's gonna look like this. Just showing his back a little bit. So we're going to delete this image. You know what? Let me see where that's at first. His back is below. Okay, it's below his backpack. Gotta make sure it's sort of in the right same area. Below the backpack. Yeah. Okay. This armor is all the way back here. He is leaning into it a little bit. I gotta attach this to this. Gotta move this into place. Where's the other leg? That's not. Give me this leg. And we gotta fix his arm. The other arm there. Move it into place. I gotta move to the shoulder back up where it should be. Okie dokie. Back's a little weird. It's because of the backpack. There you go. Hey, how's it going? Doing some animation here. Trying to. I'm not that great at this, so. Okay, well, I'm gonna say that works and just move on to the next one. It's a Nathan. How you doing, it's Nathan? A little bit hot. I'm suffering from allergies really bad right now. Just summertime allergies. Yeah. Delete that image. Go to the next one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 6. Alright. Alright. The number 6 animation. It's a downward swing. Yeah, doing okay. Doing okay other than the allergies. I've had to use a lot of, Benadryl and eye drops. I got some eye drops back there. My eyes have been so itchy. I don't want to touch them. Because as soon as I start rubbing them, I just can't stop. It's just so bad. Okie dokie, let's see. So I need to have his body bent forward. Have his leg moved forward. That's right, that leg keeps getting shorter. Okay, I gotta put that other sword back on here. And we'll raise his leg up. Or arm up, I mean. We're gonna flop the backpack up here. A little bit. What software do you use? Oh gosh, to make the actual player, I painted all this in VR, so it's like hand painted, but it's called Brushworks. Yeah, so I hand painted this image, in VR, and I cut it out. Cut it out to make the little pieces, and then I'm using this application here to do the animation. It's called Spriter. I forget how much it is. It did cost money. I can't remember exactly how much it is though. It might not be too expensive now, but it seems like it was. Yeah, it still is. It's like $60 for it. They actually have part 2. It's called Spriter 2, and I have not messed with that one because I can't afford it. But I bought this, I think, in 2020. So I had it for a while, and I'm still learning to use it. But it's pretty decent. I like the bones. There's another one like this too called what is it called? Let me see here real quick. I had it on my wish list.
Introducing.
Stop. It's on my wish list here. I can't remember what it's called. It's like $14. Sort of similar. I think it's something Studios. Smack Studios. Smack Studios looks like a pretty good one too to do animations with. It's got sort of the same thing as this. It's got bones, and this one's actually a little cooler because you can rotate the. You can rotate. Mute that. When you're creating your creature, you can rotate it in 3. It's just a flat image, but it rotates, which is really cool. So that would be a really handy application to have. This is meant for a game, but you can create your own characters and make sprite sheets out of them. It's kind of what I'm doing with this application here. Okay, here's where it shows the rotation. I don't know what that was. It's a flat image, but the way they have it rotate, it fills in the pixels where it thinks it might go, and it makes it look 3D. It's just like a 3D model. That's the reason I would try to get this one myself, because that is a pretty cool technique. And on this one, I'm having to add in different images to make it look 3D, sort of. Like I have to take this sword out now and rotate it around. You know what? Maybe I don't have to. You're not gonna see this that much, no way. Let me put that. Why is it? Let's go down here. Yeah, you're not gonna see it much anyway, so I can just do it like that. Crap. Okay. Are you still stabbing yourself? But why? Are you? I thought I put it below the photo. There. But that's okay. So it's gonna come down like this. Maybe his head's still looking upwards. I mean, yeah. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but we'll find out. We'll find out in a minute. Because that is image. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay. Alright. Image 1, image 2. I need to actually drag all these back a little. Image 3. Image 4. Five, 6. Okay, 7 will be here. This is gonna be weird. It's only gonna have 8 frames. Here's my game so far. If you're still here, I'm using Pixel Game Maker, and it's coming along. To make a Castlevania style. Hey, Pokemon or Mama Gamer, I mean. um, Pokemon came in earlier. So here's what it looks like so far. I've got Moscow flying around here. Moscow, I got Mama Gamer. I got Moscow has AI now. Here's what my game looks like. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to kill Moscow. And here's why I'm working on the animation. Get away from me. His animation looks horrible with the sword. So I'm trying to do an attack where he's not trying to swing it back and forth like that. That's so horrible. I'm not that great at animations, but the run animation, this is only 8 frames. And same with the jump, idle, and jump. So I worked on the background some more. Been doing that since that's what I did last night. Do 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 do. Okay, music. Enemy AI. I'm still working on the death animations and all that stuff. So, yeah. We're going to close that one for now. It's starting to heat up here. Okay, sir, let's get your... So, fix this animation. Again, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but... Should be on number 7. I don't think I want that frame in here, though. This next one I'm about to put in. So, I got this one, and this is one I just did. I don't think I want that upward swing like that. There's the animation for. There's the goofy one. I don't think I want that upper animation. I think I just want him to go back to. He just swings once and goes back to the stance and swings again. So he's sort of doing an overhead swing the whole time. So he's going to be going back to this stance. Anyway. So I think I just want the overhand swing. That's going to look so weird. I can already tell. Okay, let me bend him over a little bit more. Sure, you gotta bend over. No, not the butt. The torso. He just stabbed himself in the stomach. Oh no. Anyways, so delete key on that. And we're gonna move these frames out. Nation. Wait, we got our eyes. Hey. I got an answer. Get away from me, fly. Damn it. Come on, dude. Get out of here. Go away. Shoo, fly. Don't bother me. I gotta answer this, unfortunately. Gotta answer this text. Go back from it. There. They text my both me and Maggie. I don't think we have rice there to make sticky rice. Scene. here for a bit. Okay, back to the game. Runny nose. Everyone had an egg. Excellent weekend. Mine was just well, I get to play. I get to play Generation Zero some. But other than that, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Okay, anyways, I want to try to stretch out these animations. It's gonna go like right here, and this line goes. This line is going about here, I guess. But yeah, let's see what that looks like. Um, huh, maybe this swing should happen quicker. And this one. Huh, it might actually work. Well, oh, oh. There's a part where his arm starts to go up though, right here. That I gotta fix. His elbow gets bashed around here. So they're gonna go back to this frame and take this around though. Oh, there's a part where his elbow. Okay, his elbow is going through the. Also, so to fix that, I have to go up and find his forearm here and put it below his waist. Like that. Yeah, it's better. Okay, his backpack. His backpack's kind of moving out. Well, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Yeah. I think that'll do it. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, and it's going to look different in the game. Hmm. It gets rotated around. It's so weird the way it does that. Okay, we're going to try to export it and do something with it. It looks like I got a little bit of sunshine. Okay, let's see. This is on auto attack. Yeah, save. Sunshine, yay! It's charging my solar a little bit. Finally. You got sunshine, lollipops. And something. Can you say that? We'll export this. 8 frames. Export. We are going to put it. Well, yeah, it's right here. There. So you do this auto attack. Yep. Okay, now I have to resize it. So let's go do that, shall we? There. The 3 frame auto attack, which is now different. Open this one up. Paint.net. And then I have to open up just one that I know that looks normal. Like the idle sword. Okay, now I have to resize this. So I'm gonna say maybe 512 on the. Where's my? Oh, maintain. Let's see that. I'm gonna try 512. I'm gonna copy this, paste it here. See if he's the right side. Oh no, still he's still too big compared to the other image there. So let's resize this to. We'll try 300 or 312 or something. Copy it, paste it, overlap. Okay. That's too small. So 4 or something. Resize. I do this manually, unfortunately. Just say 400. Copy, paste as a new. Oh, getting close. This guy's it's still gotta be a little smaller. So 3. Say like 380 or 390. We'll try 370. Copy. Paste. Oh no, 370 is too small. So 390, yes. Or I mean, it still could be 380, but resize 3. 80. Copy. Just trial and error. See, I get these first 2 images. It's still too small. Okay, we gotta add that 90 on there, I guess. Dang it. 390 it is. Resize 390. Copy. Paste. Yep. 390 it was. It's the same size. It's always the last place you look. Or the last thing you do. Something like that. I don't know. Shut up. So you can't even see his sword here. It's behind him. Anyways, this application fills in stuff like that. It fills in where the sword would be. And this one I need to erase his little hand here. I need to erase his fingers because we should be seeing the top part of his hand now instead of the other one. And his sword's actually backwards. His sword should be flipped around also. I don't know if I can do that from here, but I'll try. We're going to mirror the image and rotate it back around to where it's supposed to be. Only problem is it does this whole thing and I gotta grab it from here. Truth be told, where it goes. I cut that. I was like, cut. I gotta do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, goes forward this way. Okay. So yeah, it just goes like that. Same thing here. We just flip it upside down and rotate it. Deselect image flatten. We can even go in as far as like adding shadows if we needed to. We can add a realistic shadow. Now, if this was a top-down game, which this is a side scroller, but if this was top-down, I would add the shadow like that. I do love that about this paint.net. There's it's got some neat stuff you can mess around with. Move this out of the way. So if I was doing, I think I had to download this one. It's like an advanced shadow plugin. But yeah, so if I was doing, you know, one of these where I was painting the top-down things here. Oh yeah, I was looking around. I added the Stardew Valley house in there. I was trying to match up that sort of style of artwork. So I put the Stardew Valley houses in on my. So I painted all this in VR also for anybody new watching. But yeah, if I was going to do a top-down game like this, I would add that shadow into this for the animation. Maybe it doesn't match the tree canopy shadows though, but it looks good. Neato. Okay, that's enough playing around. Yeah, this is idle. We don't need to save that one. We are going to save this one. Make sure it's flattened and everything. I wonder if I wonder why this one's all the way up like that. This is gonna look like he's doing an overhand sword swing. I think that one should be pointed more upwards too. But we're gonna leave it like that and save it. And try to import that into here. Oh boy, it was the hard part. I gotta check see how much money I have to make. Oh boy. I gotta send my sister 20 more bucks. 20 more buckaroos on the bill. And I'm done for this month. Hopefully I get paid some more for work. That'll come in handy on the next month's bill. Trying. Okay, we're going to the player, dad animations. So I already have that attack in here. Yeah, but I just have to change it. I have to update this attack. I say update the resource. Attack. There we go. Update that. And now instead of 3 frames, it's 8 again, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I'm going to add that 8 onto here. Update. Okay. Now we'll go into the animation thing. We have to probably do a new one. Because this one's like way off and it's still using let's see here, animation settings. We're going to delete that one. And we're going to add that new one in. Attack, I don't, there it is. So it's 8, okay. We're good. Okay, it might be okay here. I have to fix all the hitboxes and all that. So still gotta do that. So the rat attack. Okay. Key for these are in the right position. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Oops. Number 4. Should be over here. Yep. Now we just copy this one, paste it. Go to number 5. Copy, paste. Number 6. Copy, paste. 7. Copy, paste, and 8. And there we go. And since this, I have to slow this back down to, what is it, 9 frames? Or the time on screen, rather. So I have to put a 9 in here. If I don't, it'll look like it's attacking like way too slow or something. So it's 9. Just gotta paste 9 all the way down through here. Okay, now for left side, I want to completely redo the left side because I'm going to copy that right side. So we'll delete that one. Copy this one, paste it, rename it to left. Okay, and we're going to change all this to over here. Right side, left side. And we just have to flip the images horizontally. I don't know if I can like do, oh yeah, I might be able to do all those. Let me see. I can do them all one whack. Nope, it didn't work. Darn it. Am I sure? Oh yeah, it did work too. Okay. Okay. They're all flipped horizontally. Okay, now I have to work on the, you know what I should have did? I should have done the collision and stuff first. So the attack is taking place in front of him. Oh, I have to redo all these. Okay. So yeah, I gotta delete all these. If we can. Same here. here because I have more frames in at the moment. So I might as well delete this left one for a minute. I gotta redo it again. Okay, so his wall detection shouldn't be that close, that far. Let me hide this. His wall detection should be like right here, and it should be down a little bit too. Can I copy this one and paste it over here? Oh, it can't, no, well, yeah, kind of. Okay. So that's the wall detection. His hand, I mean, he's kind of going back in the wall a little bit, but it's okay. Okay, now let's do the attack. This is where the sword will be, mostly. Go over to the first one. Let's just grab that frame. You need to do that. Two. Come on, man. This one, yeah. The attack is taking place in front of him. I mean, up is a little bit because I do have flying creatures, so you want that attack to hit a little bit when it's up here. I'm trying to grab this if I can. Again, the attack is taking place in front. Okay. And collision detection, I'm not even sure about. I'm assuming to make this as close as possible. I have to read up on the, some of these again a little bit. I think collision is with other objects. So when another object gets this close to me, it collides with me. And wall detection is, you know, where the wall is. The walls of the map, or the levels. I do believe. Okay, I think I got them all. So I should be able to copy this now and make a left one. L-E-F-T. Left. I can remember left. Okay, we do have to change this again. And then we have to flip the animation over. Oh yeah. So I should be able to select all those, flip it. And hopefully that worked. Yeah, sure did. Cool. I like that. Okay, we're gonna save this. Save. And hopefully everything's in the right place. We're going to go back, make sure this one's selected. I'm gonna start here, and we're gonna hope this animation looks okay for the sword. Oh boy. Nope. Okay, he's got to be moving. I got to move him up. Got to move all his animations up. I mean, it's working, and it doesn't look too bad. But he's like sinking down in the ground. Oh, now he's not. Okay, now he's sinking. What? It's like he sinks into the ground sometimes, but Okay, we'll figure that out. It's something to do with the collision thing, I think. Might be to do with this center point too, I don't know. Oh boy. So, let's start on this one. We need to... Oh, I know why, I know why. It's because he is way... So, idle with the sword. His feet should be... about a third... No, what is it? Not even a third. 1.5 of the way up. And on which block, though? So you got two blue square blocks here. It's almost at the halfway point on that first block. So 2 blocks down. My attack is 3 blocks down. So I need to move him up. His entire body has to go up. So we're going to adjust the... It's going to be like... His foot's going to be up here. We're going to adjust this. Make it go... about here. And we have to adjust every single one of those. Which is not too hard, just copy paste. And hopefully that works. Gotta do the left side too. Okay. Now to see what it looks like. Hopefully that works. Pull the sword out. Attack with it. Yeah. As long as I hold the key in, he'll keep attacking. Still got that little jump. I think it's where it goes to this animation. Okay. Let me check on that run animation too. Run with sword. And idle sword. Where's that? Right there. Still got the 2 blocks below him. Yeah, see, needs to come up. That's why he's got that little bounce. I think when he stops running. So 1, 2 blocks down, maybe. No, kind of in the right place. No, his foot that's all the way down should be up. Okay, so let's... It should be here. Let's copy this. Put it on all these. Also. And hopefully that fixes that little bounce. So you're seeing that drop from this animation to this one. Anyways, let's go ahead and do the rest of these. It is cool that you can move the frames around, because I would not be able to line this up if it wasn't for this. And it would just look choppy and awful. Okay, let's try that. So when he stops running with the sword, yeah, it's better. Still got a little bit of a bounce though. Can't get me. I don't think it's that bad. Not too shabby. It's like it's like it's like cardboard paper. You know, it's like cardboard construction. It's just like the same with the South Park animation. I could do a South Park game like this. It would be a lot easier on the animations, I think. Unless it was like little cutscene animations, I'd have to do those separately, like I did with Gene and his Days Gone. But he wasn't moving, you know. I wonder if South Park Studios would allow me to do something like that. Just do a side scroll South Park game featuring, you know, I don't know about South Park characters, but I mean, I could draw my own style of South Park characters. I mean, using the style is not illegal. So I don't know. Be kind of neat. Be kind of fun to do. You have to hold that in. I wonder if I should just put tap, because if I tap the key, you have to hold it in throughout the whole attack. But I don't know. So yeah, let's save this. Save. I'll put some pits you gotta jump over and all that good stuff too. Little drop offs here and there. Maybe stuff I'll have to hand paint. Or so I want to do some more like ruins like this, but not all the way up. So I could actually do one of those right now. Oh, I hear some thunder. Oh, I hear some thunder. We can actually take this whole top layer off. And make a new, completely new texture out of this. Or a new background. I wanted to do some type of iron gates or iron fence and stuff like that too. So now we can just have this little bit sticking up. Here and there. Sure, why not? We'll save this as foreground. Foreground 22. Throw that in as one of the resources. Okay, I think I'm done with that. Let's go over here to resources and we'll go into backgrounds. I think this is a foreground also. Yeah, I need to put this one down here. The floor is sort of a background, I guess. So I better drop these in here. I don't know what this one is. Oh, actually, it's this one. Delete. I don't think I need that one. Let me see if I'm using that one. I'm not using that one. So I'm going to delete that resource, and we're just going to rename this one to floor instead of floor 3. I accidentally copied a few of them. I'm trying to organize everything. So you got fonts and the title screen. The title screen should be in backgrounds also. Fonts, I'd like to put it in its own little folder, but it's okay. Let's add a foreground too, and that way we get some variations on the backgrounds, you know. Matter of fact, I might add it out also before I import it. This tree over here. It's too small. These are big images. They're 1920 by 1080. Or we can just take a couple branches off. Nah, we'll take the whole tree out. Let's get down here in the teeny tiny. I don't even know where's that. I think it's right there. Look at that wind blowing this door. Wind blowing my door open, my back door almost. Carry on, let's save that one. Man, I mean, I like the wind and all. Hopefully my stream's still going. It's 3 o'clock already, man. I've sitting here and worked on this all day. So I am going to have to resource foreground 22. There we go. And we'll go to tiles. We'll make that a new tile. And we're going to pick, this is foreground 2. Well, 22. We'll just keep it the same name. Let's select that from our backgrounds here. There we go. And then all we have to do is put properties here and add that in as a extra tile. And that one will be the same as where is it? Oh, I don't have it on here yet. Okay. Yeah, it'll be the same as this. So let's put that one here. Maybe. Let's just grab this big blank spot here. The blank spot erases things out. Okay. And select that and put it on here. Like that. I don't know why my ground is missing underneath that. Kind of weird. Does something weird once in a while like that. Just like this. This is super weird. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to call it quits here, I think. Fortunately, it's gonna rain really, really soon. And I already know I don't have much egg. See how that blended together with that pretty well. I like it. And you can pretty much just throw it anywhere too. You don't have to stick with just that one area. I could put any of these images anywhere, and I really like that. I probably wouldn't want to do this grass so that it gets darker on its way back. So I could put one here. Just overlap them. Leave one there. Hey, it looks better every day. Yeah. Oh, I finally. I'm not sure if I'm totally happy with it, but I finally did a sword animation that don't look like he's. It doesn't look like he's dancing. My skull is attacking me there. You can see when I flash, that means it hit me. So right there, I got to do in a hit animation. So I just killed it. Yeah, so I went and added like some overlays uh, in my in my textures. I painted this in VR. I kind of did it off screen. Uh, you can see it looks a little flat. It's just colors. And then I added a noise overlay to it, and it came out to look like this. You know, it's got a stone texture to it, so that worked out really well. And on my grass that I painted, like this grass here, I on the close-up images of like the tree here, I added a tree overlay, which is photos that I took of some tree bark. Kind of see it shining through there. It looks more like a tree. But on the grass, I kind of covered everything up with some grass textures that I made a while back, and the ground texture down here below. So I mean, it looks really good. I would have liked to have hand painted everything, but the grass was like really flat. Hey, Mr. Scully. Yeah. See a branch that get cut off up there. I actually added a new background in also. It's the same background, but it has set this one as a beginning. It's a different variation. I don't know if you can see my mouse in the background here. I added that waterfall in, but I am going to change that a little bit. I'll do that right now, actually, before I quit here. So here's the very first one. This is the looping background, the real grass back there, and this is the next one. So I ended up putting that waterfall picture in there and blending those two together. But I want to change where the waterfall is because it doesn't. Um, oh, my internet's buffering on my phone. Anyways, I want to change where that waterfall is at. So I'm going to copy this and we're going to start a new image. This is 7680 by 1080. Oh, okay, never mind. It's already got it where it needs to be. But what I want to do is I want to make sure you start out like right here. Oh gosh, I gotta find where that's at. We can't start here. I have to find the middle. What is the middle of 7680? Let me see. Woo! Thunderbolts and lightning. Come here. 7680 divided by 2 equals 3840. So I gotta Here, grab that corner. It's just really hard to grab right here because you always go back a couple pixels. So this is gonna go to 3840 ish. Okay, right there. That'll work. Now I'm gonna paste another one and I'll drag it over here to this side. I want this to be more in the middle where you can see it. Is the reason I'm doing that. And I need to fix this up here too. I need to fix it to where it don't look like it's broke. The branches are broke off. Deselect, flatten that image. I hear you, Thunder. Yeah, we're gonna use the smudge tool to drag our branch over there as soon as we find it. Here it is. I need that to be very hard. And nope. I guess 30 or 40 was okay. Drag this up through here. It doesn't matter what it looks like too much. Ooh, didn't it? Okay, I need to make that softer. Drag some of this color in here. Around. I'm hearing that thunder. I wish I could drag that around a little more, but that's okay. Sure, why not? Okay, now I'm gonna save this. You really need to learn this. I really need to learn this though. So much stronger than yeah. Paint.net's really easy. It's just got more tools, is all, and more like color options. It's free too. It's open source, free. People make plugins for it, so I have like animation plugins and which I've never used. I just grabbed it. Most of these come with it, except for I think I did the shadow one here. I think that's a filter or a plugin that I downloaded. This one comes with it though, and this one I think, or maybe just this one. I'm not sure. But there's like normal map helpers, so you can create a normal map out of this if you wanted to make it like stand out, like a Z depth, you know. If I did this with a normal map, which would look pretty cool, but this game engine doesn't have lightings that I'm aware of, so I ain't gonna worry about that too much. Okay, I'm gonna try copy this one, the image more, moved it because I want to be able to see the waterfall. I'm gonna save that. We're gonna update it in here in our background. Update this. I don't think it updated. Did I not save it? Oh, I didn't save it. Okay, that's probably why. Now update. There we go. Okay, let's go look and see what that looks like. There it is. You know, it's changed. I mean, it still looks like there's like somebody painted a wall and put back there. But you know, it's okay. We can actually see the waterfall now. I need to connect these two levels together too. There's a way you connect these together. You put a portal Oh, it's might be an objects. Yeah, title. This one. No, where do I put those together? I forgot. It's something like this screen. Transitions. Yeah. Okay, so title goes to this. This will go to uh, oh, forced one. Well, what is this? I don't know how this transition. To be honest with you. Okay, forced one is there. Okay, let me go back to my scenes. This should be the start scene. And now let me go back to your transitions. Yeah, there we go. So we got forced one out here by itself. It don't know what's going on. I just need to make a link from this one to this one, I think. And I no, it's going to skip force 0 though. I don't know how to do transitions yet. I forgot. So anyways, let's start at the title and work our way. It'll probably jump straight to force 2 since it doesn't. Oh no. Okay. Never mind. Let's see what happens when I go all the way over. Okay. I should make the animation a little faster. Attack animation. Let's see what happens when we get to the end of the screen here. Okay, nothing happens. I have to put a portal thing in there, and I think I do that here. I just forget how to do it. I watched the tutorial, but I'll have to rewatch it. That's when I was going through the little tutorial on this. The tutorial. There should be a portal that I could put here that brings me out over here on this one. Actually, I don't know what all that stuff is. Other. Oh, portal. Where's check portal? There's no portal. Check portal. I don't know how to do it yet, so I'll have to go back and we'll have to go back and relearn that because I've forgotten how to do it. Really. Okay. I do want to bring some of let me configure this for a second. I want to add that other background in here too. So now we can place this one around the map. And we just can't place it anywhere. Woo! Thunder! Oh yeah, gotta set this and as the start level. Thunder clapping out there. Boom! Sound like something hit the top of the van. One. This dude's running. Okay, yeah, I know you. Oh, we can moonwalk. If I hold backwards and forwards at the same time, I can do a little moonwalk. Let me see if it does it this way too. No, don't do it this way. So it's something I got. Alright. He's getting closer to the castle. I still had to do like a little forest scene with a cabin in it too. I have to paint a cabin. There you go. Yeah, I should put a little hee hee in there. I would, but I don't want to. I don't want to copy after anybody. But I'm already sort of copying after Castlevania here anyway. You making it through the forest and getting closer to whatever castle that you're coming to, or dungeon, or what. I'm not sure what I had in yet. Might be a dungeon. I need to learn how to do that portal. That way I can transition from this level to this one. I It could be, shoot. It could be an object. No. So this doesn't work like this. Plus, it was something visual that I remember. There's like a little. I think it's a tile. I think I have to make a tile out of it. Where's my floor tile? Okay. I think it's one of these. Yeah, I can configure this to be a portal, I believe. So that when the player runs into this, well, anyways, I'll have to figure this out. But I think it's here where I do that. So let's not mess with this right now because it is getting ready to rain. I need to shut everything down here. Boy, I really wanted to do like a run animation sound. You can add sound effects in here. I should just go grab one real quick. Play sound effect. I have to load it in as a resource though. So let's go to sound effects. We're going to make a new one. I'm going to have to navigate to my sound effects here somewhere. My game art. Where's it at? Or my game. Sounds. So we got free ones. We get the pirate. Maybe I should use out sounds. Where's out? Out. Let's see. We got resources, audio. These are all made myself. So sound effects. Okay, we got apple bucket. What's it sound like? But it sounds like something weird. Cloth. That's a little loud for a let's see here. I had a grass sound somewhere that I made. No, I think I made that into a video file though. So it's not a sound effect. Keys, knife, knocking, lock, moon, slide. Just, I mean, the best one was that cloth. Dang it, we'll just open that one. We can change the pitch. The volume of it's going to be really low. Pitch. Okay, Yeah, I want to rename this to footsteps or grass footsteps. I don't know. I'm just gonna name it the grass. Okay, now let's go back into the animation here, and we're gonna select grass. Hopefully, it keeps the same pitch. I don't know. So the run animation is gonna play that sound. I don't know if it will. But let's see. Hopefully, it does it because he's gonna sound like a giant. It is playing, but it needs to be faster. Like thump, 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 thump. Okay. All right, everybody. You hear that thunder out here? We'll work on this. We're gonna put none for now, but we'll work on that. I'll go ahead and delete this one. I'll probably make some custom sounds for it. But yeah, I gotta go. I seen a big streak of lightning before that one struck. So hopefully everybody's enjoyed this bit of content here. Shoot, I gotta get some. I'm gonna have to end up getting some gas. I don't know. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna do it here. We'll figure it out. But I'm gonna get some gas for my generator. I gotta work a little bit today, but I get paid tomorrow. I don't know how much I'll get paid tomorrow, but we'll find out that too. And yep. Hopefully everybody's enjoyed the content. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you guys next time. I shall be watching from the shadows. Yeah, unfortunately I gotta go. I gotta work this evening a little bit, and it's about to rain heavy. It's time for me to close everything up so I don't get struck by lightning. So, yep. Take care, everybody. See you next time.